Hello everybody, and welcome to another hand feeding video. Hopefully you can hear me okay. This is you're doing a feeding for the older cockatiels. This is probably going to be their last video. They're almost weaned. Well, the older ones are almost weaned. And usually I do this in the opposite order. I take the birds out, put them in a container, and feed them one by one. But they're already out for their evening playtime. This is the last hand feeding of the day. I tried to get getting them back in the cage. Not going to happen. I tried getting them into the containers. Not going to happen. I can get one in. I get the second one in. The first one flies out. They are very playful right now. They are having fun. They do not want to go back in, so I'm going to try doing this in the reverse order. I'll put them in as they're fed. As soon as they get fed, they should calm down. But until then, let's see what happens. I got my bird poop shirt on, my safety glasses, my safe head perch. I got a lot of cockatiels. So let's get started preparing the formula. I'll go through that with you as well. A quick refresher. This is what they use to do the hand feeding with. A little O-ring syringe. Everything's been washed. But of course everything's going to get dirty again. Oh, this could get interesting. Okay. Ow! Let's see what happens. So for the formula is 3 parts water to 1 part powdered formula. I'm going to measure out 210 milliliters of water. I'm going to make a full batch. 200. I went a little over. That's okay. Well, there's lots more flying around. They're knocking stuff over. They know what's coming. So if anybody out there thinks of hand feeding cockatiels themselves, you'll see what the process is and how easy it is to do it. Especially when you consider you got to do this 5 times a day. And when they get older, get a lot more chaos going. Look at the microwave right here. Be sure no birds have flown in. Time it up, start her up. I think I leave lights off. You don't need the extra warmth, and neither do I. So I use the Rowdy Bush hand feeding formula 3. So there's slightly higher fat and protein content than you have the other hand feeding formulas. A little pricier, but I find the results are worth it. So it's 3 parts water to 1 part formula. Important to get it mixed up properly. Get yourself a good scale. We're already practicing feeding. Didn't even hear the bell. Now you want to make sure that you heat the water first before adding formula. Otherwise, if you heat the formula with the water together, you will get bread. It'll turn into bread. That's not good. And you're still going. No, you get out. We'll take that off now first. Oh, for crying out loud. No. Make sure you don't poop in the formula. The measurement's nice and exact. You use that in use for like doing it like this. Close enough. No. Close out. Okay. And I wonder why my hands get all scratched up. Sharp little claws. I tried trimming the claws once on one bird, but the claws are what they used to hang on, so you kept falling off stuff. So I couldn't trim his claws again after that. Kept hearing a thump from the cage, kept falling off the perch. They know what's coming, you can hear them. Okay, this is not gonna work. Come on, there you go. Out. No, you go. No, don't start yet. Like what they tried to eat breakfast in here with all the birds out. Trying to eat my eggs and toast. That didn't work out very well either. They ate half my breakfast and then pooped on the rest. I drink a lot of tea in here. I usually get a teacup with a cover on it, with a lid on it. So when you got babies, there will be poop. Well, poop training has gone quite well. I've worn this shirt for several days now without having to wash it. But accidents will happen. This guy wants to help me out here stirring. I want to make sure the formula is completely stirred, so completely dissolved, no clumps. They'll just get stuck in the syringe during hand feeding. Oh, you get out. I'll have to make another batch for all the other babies. Okay, that's good enough. The temperature on this. When they're this old, the temperature doesn't have to be that exact. Usually I like it to be 42.2 degrees Celsius. But with these guys, as long as you're within a couple of degrees under, you're okay. I'm at 38.6, 38.8. They keep on going up. That's okay as long as the nut doesn't go over. Under is okay a little bit for older birds. Over is not okay for any birds because you don't want to burn their crops. Okay. How many do I have here? I have 18 out altogether. I got some over there. Some watching from up there. They'll come and join in pretty soon. As I feed them, I'll try to put them in here and empty out these as I go along. Okay, I want to leave more, putting down more napkins. Just my luck, I'm allergic to birds. Oh. Time for another Claritin. Cockatiels have a lot of dander to them, so when you fire on them, the dander gets stirred up in the air. And always gets me. Okay, so I want to do one at a time, so make sure to get enough each one. That might be a little bit difficult. I'll just isolate one. And they eat pretty quick at this stage, which is good. Isolate one head. Keep them protected until they're full. Keep track of them. That's one done. And these guys are having a blast right now. They love this stuff. They love clowning around and playing around in a flock with each other. They're definitely not solitary birds. Hey, no, I need that. Leave that there. If they're going to get a little messy, that's okay. They can clean each other off in the cage. Oh. My nose is closing up, my throat's closing up. It goes away pretty quick. 2 done. Okay, he's next. You're next. They're actually pretty well behaved right now. Usually they swarm a little more. Must be a little nervous with me talking. I don't talk very much when I'm feeding. Now I'm using my voice. That's 3 done. Ow, ow. It's thankfully a little bit easier the more that gets done. At least until the rest come in. I actually woke up to the sore neck a couple of days ago. During one evening playtime, I had 12 cockatiels on my head. For like half an hour. That's like what, 1.5 kilograms of cockatiel. A little hard on the neck. Temperature is still good, 41.2. Not far off the 42.2 that would be ideal. A little more for you, and you're done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Some of the older ones might not even take a hand feeding today. They've been eating all day nicely on their spray millet and some special feeds I have for them. Although if I go get them and offer it to them, bring them here, they'll probably take some. One more down. That's the Mohawk guy. You remember him? I'll remember. I said him already. He's got the nice orange mohawk. And the trick is, they're such active feeders. They really have to control their body, control their wings, control their head, so you don't get too enthusiastic and choke on it. Okay, next. Don't defeat too fast because they can aspirate their food. You don't want to defeat too slow, then you'll swallow a lot of air. Then you got to burp them. And it's done. Sharp little claws they have. My hand's getting all scratched up, but I'm going to go to the store tomorrow and pick up some hand cream and try out some gloves. My hands used to be leather tough. Nothing could scratch them, nothing could pierce them. But I didn't do hand feeding for quite a while, so they got all soft again on me. You wait for all the calluses to regrow. Oh, you're done. You're spitting up again. There you go. You're done. Who's next? Who's next? You're next. Yeah, you're next. The messy proposition. Very pretty Latino we have here. They want to get out again? No, because if you get out, you're going to have a hard time getting you in. There are a couple of white faces here. No, you stay away. Yeah. The pearl. Took me quite a while to get my white face pairs breeding. Several years to get enough pairs to consistently produce and give me some beautiful white face babies. I had to retire one pair because for some reason all their babies were kind of a-holes. I don't know why all the babies were just not very nice birdies. So I retired that pair. These guys are all a little overly friendly, so that's better to be overly friendly than not very friendly. Oh, it's getting down there. How many is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 done. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There he is. They're all coming in. Another little gray. Oh, thank you. I was going to buy everything in bulk. Let's step on his head. You're done. Gotten pretty quick at doing this over the years. I've done a lot of hand feeding. I think each baby gets fed 5 times a day for 6 to 7 weeks. Usually 7.5 weeks, but at the end you slow down a bit. So that's 7 weeks. 7 times 7 is what, 35 times 5 times all the years. With some rough calculation, I figure I'm going to be coming up on my 500,000th hand feeding in a couple of months. Bit of a scary thought, that. That is half a million times of picking the baby up, giving them a feeding, and putting them back down. It's a long road, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Got to be quiet now. Oops. Oh. Here, you get it cleaned up. He's almost done. You can tell he's an older one because he has the long tail with the middle feathers longer than the outside feathers. Oh, no you don't. They're just fine in there. A little crowded, but they can handle that pretty easy. Don't worry, I've never had a birdie being injured being in a container like that. Only for a few minutes. Have you already eaten? Aren't you Mohawk? Yeah, you're Mohawk. You already ate. You can have a little more. Yeah, you're properly half full. The last one is coming in. Ones that are a little fed up. Probably the older ones are a little fed up with all the young baby. Oops, sorry. All the young baby antics. Oh no, here's a young one. A short little tail. You can tell they're so young, but you've got the short little tail on them. Probably 5 weeks old, 6 weeks old. They fly just fine. Haven't had a crash landing here in a while. I'll put you in here. No, you don't. You're full. Oh no! Get in. Get in. There we go. Is that, nope. One more. See, like if he's hungry. If he's hungry, he'll fly away. There he goes. He's not hungry. Oh, that's the last one. That's it. All done. Cockatiels are fed. He's probably the oldest one. He's probably full of seed. He'll be ready in a week and a half. I can keep them a little longer just to make sure that they're eating well, not losing weight. But there we go. Those are all the older cockatiels. Next hand feeding video will probably be a new batch of condors. We'll be doing the nest checks tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have a bunch more pineapples and such coming in. Have a good night. I'll get these guys back in the cage. Hopefully I get them all in this time.